Hey, Sagittarius. This is Mystic Virgo. I wanted to come on and do a bonus reading for y'all for this week. You and Virgo have always really been really supportive and consistent with the numbers. You all have had some great numbers for me this week, and I appreciate that. For the people who watch me on a regular basis, my subscribers, I thank you for that, for your support, your continued support. I have a lot of new subscribers. You all are totally welcome. Thank you so much for joining us and for leaving the beautiful comments that I've seen over the past few days. And always, I just want to thank you all. This makes my journey of being an empathic tarot reader worth it, because there's so many different things that I'm experiencing while reading for you all. And I really sometimes don't even understand where it's coming from. But I'm glad that you all are able to relate to what I'm saying to you all. So I appreciate that, okay? I struggle a little bit with this tarot reading and the energies that I experienced and the things that I've went through. You all have been kind of scary at times, even when I was younger. Just different things I've heard, different voices communicating with me. You all, it's just been a crazy experience, but I'm glad you all are here to experience it with me. So I'm going to get started. This is going to be a bonus reading for you all, just to thank you for your support. I'm going to get started. I've already prayed over the cards, so we're going to see if I can tap into some energy for your bonus reading. I have here the Six of Pentacles. I'll put that there. Six of Pentacles for the Sagittarius. What is going on for you, Sagittarius, for this bonus reading? Something in your life is unbalanced. Nine of Cups. Queen of Wands. You're really focusing, or there's something going on. You're not taking care of yourself the right way. Not resting, it looks like, possibly. What is going on here, Sagittarius? The Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. You're running away from something. The Moon card. You're not sure what you want to do with something. You want to run away from one thing, but you're focused too much on overindulging in something. Maybe not hanging out with your friends and family, not going out all up in your feelings, but you have something that's really good that's coming your way. Six of Wands. What's going on for the Sagittarius? Seven of Wands. Coming out of something, though. Coming out of being not really, you're focused too much on one thing and not another. You're not really sure where you want to move to, different levels that you want to take. You're not sure what path you want to take. You're holding on to a little, maybe some secrets, what you want to do, things you want to do differently. You're holding on to your thoughts and your ideas, okay? But here on the bottom of the deck, I have the Three of Swords. You don't want to fail. You have to take this step. Okay, it's like, how are you going to know if you fail if you never start? You have something good coming your way. On the bottom of the deck, I have the High Priestess, but I also have the Eight of Cups, okay? And I have the Death card. So you've been through some stuff, yes, but it's time for you to make a move. You're stuck because you're not really sure where your ideas will take you, okay? And while you're stuck, you're overindulging in maybe alcohol, maybe watching too much TV, eating some ice cream, overindulging in something. It makes you comfortable. It's like your comfort food. Maybe even sit up there eating some macaroni and cheese, you know. But you have to put your ideas and thoughts into action and move forward, because whatever you're headed toward with this Ace of Pentacles, this new path, this new idea, whatever it is you want to do, is going to be good for you. It's not going to be a failure. Even if you fail, you can always get up and start over again. You're afraid to fail, okay? And looking at what happened to you in the past, okay? Watching things. Some of you also have watched your friends grow and thrive and get houses and cars and get married, and you're just looking like, why am I always the bridesmaid and never the bride? Why can't I have this? Why do I always have to wait? Okay, but what are you headed toward? I'm just pulling from the bottom of the deck. What are you headed toward here? You're headed toward love. You're headed toward love. Right now, you're by yourself, overindulging, sitting by yourself. Whatever it is you're doing, you're by yourself doing it. You don't have anybody in your life, and you want love, okay? But you have other things that's coming first. money ideas, different things that you want to do, some kind of blessing financially is coming your way. Looking at a lot of I don't want to say that you all, that some of you are not jealous, but it's almost as if you watch people get things that you want and that bothers you. You know, your time is coming. You just gotta move forward step by step and take the steps, the proper steps to get to what you want. Okay. Yep, I think you have a new job coming your way. Somebody's going to offer you something financially, and some kind of ideas that you have. You're going to be able to sell them to make a profit. Okay, your ideas. Maybe taking a business trip to go somewhere, kind of like the last episode of Good Times. If y'all familiar with that. And JJ finally sold his work. He did a comic, I think a comic. He wanted a comic book or something like that. So the comic book character he put out was for Thelma, which shocked her to death. But yeah, you have some kind of idea that's coming out that's going to be very, very profitable for you. Okay, selling your idea. You know, selling your idea. More messages here for this bonus reading for the Sagittarius. Love is coming, but not right now. Okay, the devil energy. You're going to end up talking yourself out of your blessing if you don't try. All you can do, Sagittarius, is try. And this really is not for a lot of you. I'm seeing people walking with briefcases in their hands, working in high-rise buildings, doing their things. This is for people who are stagnant, who are really, really afraid to move forward because they've been hurt so much in their life. Okay? You're causing yourself this unnecessary toxic energy because of what you've been through. You're afraid to lose. You're afraid to get hurt. You're very, very competitive. Okay? Nine of Wands. All up in it. But you have to realize that you have to make a move somewhere. And giving your all, no matter how little you may think it is still giving something, because you're afraid of moving forward, afraid of moving too fast and making mistakes. Okay? In conflict, you're conflicted in your mind. Somebody probably told you at some point in your time, you can't do this, you're not going to be shit, you're not going to be able to pull that off. Why do you want your own business anyway? You can't do that. You can't, all of that crap. But you got good stuff coming your way. You made from good stock. That's what I just heard in my head. You are made from good stock. And if you had a issue, look, the Chariot. Okay, if you had an issue with family who didn't treat you right, or who you felt like an outcast by, you can move on from that. That's what you're so afraid of. You're afraid of what people said about you. You're afraid that that's true. No, it's not. You're the best thing since sliced bread. Okay, remember that. You got happiness coming from you, financially and on the love end. You're gonna meet your emperor or your empress. You're gonna be happy. But look, this is you starting your own business. You're selling yourself, not like that. Selling yourself, selling your ideas, putting yourself out there, being the strong person that you are, full of ideas, full of business ideas, advantages over other people from what you know, from what you've learned. But you're keeping yourself up at night, worried because you don't want to fail. You put yourself out there, you may fall a couple of times, like you probably already have, but you're not always going to be there. Okay? Judgment card. You're judging yourself a little bit too harshly here. You have support around you. You just have to ask the universe for support. Ask the universe for guidance. Okay? What other messages do I have for Sagittarius for this bonus reading? Stuck. You're just stuck. Worrying about failing. You are the emperor or the empress. You can do this. Working very hard. Look, working, selling yourself, putting your ideas out there, moving to a different locality, speaking up, standing up in front of a crowd, something about going to schools, speeches, making speeches to schools, to teenagers, so they won't make the same mistakes that you made in drug rehab, or having them to do with drugs, or whatever. Addictions, working on being a public speaker, speaking, being a graphic designer, a graphic artist, a painter, architecture, having your own space. You've always wanted your own office. You've always wanted to do something feng shui-ish to your office. something that's yours. You can sit back and say, well, that's my office, and stand up there in that door, fold your arms and say, I did proud. I'm proud of myself. Okay, that kind of stuff. But you got to start somewhere. Even if you fail, get back up and keep on moving. Sagittarius, worry. You worry because you feel that you've worked hard before and it didn't work out. You've planted those seeds of greatness, but they just didn't sprout the way you wanted them to. You've had so many ideas, and you have so many ideas, and you're just not sure how to put those ideas into the universe so people can see your ideas. You have a lot of different things, a lot of different ideas going on. We have this high priestess energy too. Focus on your work, focus on your income. Probably having a partner with you who's going to help you with this business or this idea, business plan. Some of you may even need to finish something about a college thesis. All you need to do is finish that thesis in order to graduate. Okay, whoever that resonates with, you just gotta work on it. Okay. Other messages for I always want to call y'all Scorpio. Maybe some of you have Scorpio in your chart. Sagittarius. More messages for the Sagittarius for this bonus reading. The Garden and the Gate. Looking into the universe. Not really sure what direction you want to take, but you're listening and you're being guided to move forward, to take that step, to take that leap of faith. It begins with you, just one step. Our journey begins with just one step. Okay. Some of you are probably in your 30s. Goddess of the Moon, listening to your intuition, following your heart's desires, not being deterred. Envy. I said earlier that you are. This is actually the word I was looking for earlier. Envy. Where you look at what other people have and you say, how can they do this? How can they do that? And I wish I had this, or I wish I had that. Or I wish that I was the bride instead of the bridesmaid. That kind of stuff. Okay? And I'm not saying that to be offensive, That's just saying that you'll get what's coming to you when it's time. It's not time. It's not your turn yet. You're still in the process of working. Okay? Balance your life out. Get you some rest. Drink water. Light you a candle, light some incense, bathe in the bathtub, soak in some Epsom salt and water so you can ground yourself, okay, and balance out your chakras. Okay, you have caring connections. People do care about you, even if you do feel like an outcast. You do have somebody thinking about you every night before you close your eyes. You just don't know it, okay? And you do have, you do have a caring connection coming your way in your near future. But you have more work to do on your ideas, your business plans. There's something that you want to do that's surrounding a business opportunity that you need to start, okay? And that's when the ball is going to start dropping big time for you, okay? I see deceit. You're hiding your gifts. You're covering your talents up. You don't want people to see your worth. You don't want people to see you fail. But you got to put yourself out there, okay? Not like I said, it's not that you're necessarily envious of people, but you're not giving yourself a chance to get to the point to where they are because you keep stopping, because you're afraid to fail. Got to put yourself out there. I can't count the amount of times I fail. Look, adjacent possibilities. You have a lot of different gifts, a lot of different talents, a lot of different ideas. Put them out there because they're going to go in so many different directions, and you're going to have so many good things come your way. But you got to start somewhere. Okay, pick your pride up and walk through the door with your business plan. Okay, you're attached to fear. Let the fear go of the unknown. All you have to do is just let it go. Put yourself out there. Just do it one time and see what happens. Okay. Keep on moving. I have Healer of Ages and Daughter Spirit. You're getting downloads from the universe. Some of you are light workers. Some of you want to start your own YouTube channel. Go for it. It may take some time to get to where you need to be, but go for it. You can just start with one reading and just go for it. The first reading I did, the first two readings I did, I didn't even show the cards. I don't think. I just talked. I just put the computer down, did my recording, and left it at that. But yeah, just start somewhere. I didn't think that I would get to the point where I have over 8,000 subscribers, and I started last July, I believe. And you just do it. Just do one reading and see what happens. Put yourself out there. People will see it. People will pick up on it. Okay. Give yourself a chance to be happy. You're thinking too hard and too much. Thinking too hard and too much. Move on. Don't lie to yourself about what you can and can't do. The first chakra, Archangel Michael, is following you and wants you to put your ideas into action. Put yourself out there, okay? Make your heart ready to receive the goodness that's coming your way, okay? You're getting ideas that you don't even know that you're getting, but they're there. Use those ideas. Use those plans. Some people are out here probably even making, like inventing different things. Put those out there. People will buy them, okay? Something about chefs, being a good cook, being a good baker. You got to put yourself out there. And thinking here with your heart, holding on to anger and pain and angst from the past that you've been through. You're attached to lower level energy because of what you've been through. You got to get yourself out of there. Do some cleansing, some self-healing, some yoga, some, I'm hearing crunches too, but some meditating. You can find some meditation videos, higher frequency videos you can listen to. Patience. You've been a little bit too patient with yourself because you're afraid to move forward. But here, look, very, very indecisive. You don't know what direction to take. You got to pick a direction. Hell, pick all of them, but pick them one at a time. Give me one more card for the Sagittarius for this bonus reading. Where are you going with your fears and indecision? Where are you going with your fears and indecision here? A cornucopia of blessings is coming your way. If you take that step, this is what you're going to get. Okay? I hope this resonates with you all. And you all are probably seeing 1111 or just 11, 111. If you've been seeing those, pay attention to those because those are your angel numbers. Okay? I will talk to you all soon and thank you all for being very, very supportive of my channel.